Welcome once again to uh, Simply Down the Instagram, or
Oh,
excuse
Twitch.
the Twitch channel. Hi, I am Don Barris, and today we have a good show because it's one of my favorite shows, one of my favorite Twitch shows. Keeping in mind, this is where fans of Twitch go to get their Twitch set up. And welcome to the Mary Jane Show. And here is your host, the girl with the mostest in the hostess category. This is Mary Jane. Hello, Mary Jane.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to The Mary Jane Show. Thank you for sharing your lovely Saturday afternoon with us. It's already dark and getting cold here in sunny California, and today we will start the show off with opening show banter, and then we will slide right into a very popular segment, mid-show banter, where we will get some sports updates and maybe some of the world-famous legendary play-by-play sports action by legendary sports announcer
I'm
Don
not a
Barris.
I'm not a legendary sports announcer.
Okay, well, first I would like, and then we'll have a grand finale with closing show banter. So, welcome to the Mary Jane Show. I would like to introduce the players we have today. First off, inventor and creator of all things Simply Dawn, and all around very pretty girl, Dawn Barris. Bravo,
Hello.
bravo.
Hi. How are you?
Hello, Dawn. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you, Mary Jane?
Just fine, thank you. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I'd like to introduce um uh number one A plus human being and good friend, best moderator in the business, Omanji. Applaud.
Everybody,
Hi,
Hello,
Omanji.
Omanji. How are you doing today?
doing good. Thanks for asking. How's everybody there?
Wonderful, wonderful. Anything special today in the Omanji universe?
No, but we got in the chat. We have Ida Quentin who said hi and heart, 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 and Kenny Lyon who had 7 hearts in a row, and Sean Morton says Mary Jane Show. Let's go. Good morning, everyone. And on YouTube, A Smith quadruple O seven says it's Saturday? Question marks times four. I'm way off, and it says and he says I've been a player since birth. So there we go. Thanks for the chat.
Bravo. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have a super duper, super exciting action-packed show for today.
Is it an action-packed show, really?
I don't know. What would you prefer?
A sexy, uh, X-rated show.
Should I put my punching bag away then?
What did you think it was?
Action packed.
Yeah, put your punching bag away.
Okay.
And Don, we're not on the right channel. You can't have XXX sexy time on YouTube or Twitch.
I can.
There's rules.
I can.
No, no, you got to go to your OnlyFans page if you're doing that. This show is not being streamed there. It's being streamed on YouTube and Twitch.
You don't
So
know
you have
that.
to dial back the sexy and
I ain't,
scoot it over to
I
the
ain't,
comedy.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I ain't dialing shit back. This is gonna be
What?
sick. I ain't dialing shit back. It's gonna be one of the sexiest shows we've ever done tonight.
Okay, okay. We have Sean Morton saying, looking very pretty today, Dawn, and Mary Jane, I'm sure G too. Thank you, Sean Morton. Thank you, thank you.
And
You know
Ace
what?
Smith.
Can I tell you this? From what I understand, because Old Man G doesn't have to be on the air, he looks like a dirty slut when he's at home.
Yeah, why not?
He doesn't look pretty at all.
Ace Smith quadruple O seven says I love beach tacos.
Oh, yay!
What are those?
I
They're
don't know.
pretty much regular what they call now Mexican food street tacos, maybe with just an accidental touch of sand on your fingertips. Or maybe they're fish because they're beach. I don't know. I'm sure that they do have carne asada though as an option as well. We have a very pretty girl Dawn today. Very, very pretty.
Hello there.
And why would you say because Omanji's slutting it up that can't be pretty? Why are you slut shaming?
I'm
Are you
not
being
saying.
jelly
I'm
today?
saying that pretty is the thing. I'm a pretty girl, but I'm very. A lot of it has to do with just the way you do it.
Can't believe I got 9 tablets.
La 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 la. That was Mary Jane's sing break.
And
Oh,
I think pretty comes from the inside, and I'm horribly disgusting and hideous inside and out, so I don't think I can be pretty.
Yeah, and you're a fucking dirty, dirty, dirty fucking girl. Dirty as shit. You talk about filthy girls. You are dirty, dirty, dirty.
okay, we have in the chat, Kenny Lyon says, I love carne asada. And Sean Morton says, Omanji isn't a slut. He's a slut maker, exclamation point.
No, he is a slut. He dresses like a slut. He is a fucking whore.
Okay, and A. Smith says, beef tacos with cilantro and onions and lime. That's their definition of beach tacos. And I agree with everything except for the onions. Dawn, I think you're putting, being a little hard on Omanji because you have
he's
pretty
a
eyes,
slut.
right? You have pretty eyes, pretty face, pretty mouth, and you'll do anything for attention, right?
Yeah, I will.
Anything?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, well then show us your pretty pussy.
Take that back.
What?
Take it back or I leave.
What are you talking about?
Take that back or I leave.
You want me to say, show us your ugly pussy?
I want you to say, I did not mean to talk about your pussy, Don. I did not mean to talk about your pussy, Don.
If you're so pretty with your eyes and your face and your mouth and you'll do anything for attention, I think it's fair to encourage you to show off your pussy. But if that's not today, even though you said all this crazy stuff, I will take back. Okay, Dawn, we don't want to see your pussy. Nobody wants to see your pussy. I take that back. Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. So this is the Mary Jane Show. We're having a super fun opening show banter. It is the holiday season, and for this show, is it the last one of the year, or it's the second to the last one of the year?
Yes.
Second to last.
Okay, okay. So we are in the midst of the holiday show.
And how much you want to bet next week during the last one? Omanji looks like a slut.
Why not?
And say it was bad. I just said, I'll bet you do.
Don, we have a comment from Sean Morton. I don't know if it's fair for me to read this. I don't know if you're gonna feel good about it or not feel good about it. Would you like to hear it?
Yes, I would.
Okay, Sean Morton says, if Don did have a pussy, I would imagine the grooming technique he has for his pubic hair would be quite the experience.
Thank you, Sean Morton. It would be. I would either shave it off or dye it. So when he went down there, he might have a purple pussy.
Okay, and Sean Morton said, it's meant as a compliment. That is the way Don took it, absolutely.
That's how I did take it, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah?
That's exactly how I took it.
Did you guess the color you would dye your pussy at this moment would be purple because it would match your shirt?
Uh-huh. That's what I was thinking.
Wonderful. And Warlock Wolf says, made it to the final Mary Jane show of 2025. Hi, Mary Jane.
That's next
Hello.
week.
But it's not the final show yet. Next week is. Oh, A. Smith says, the lime cancels out the onion, Mary Jane. Well, I will believe that, but I do not like onions on any of my stuff. I will take garlic, but I will not take onions. It might be some allergy or something. I don't like onions. Omanji, can you read the next Warlock Wolf comment?
The penultimate, Mary
Yes.
Jane, that means the one before the last.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, Warlock Wolf says, say it again.
Penultimate, like pin you write with, and ultimate, like Dawn being the ultimate.
Okay. I meant penultimate Mary Jane show. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Omanji. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So, last night on the Pretty Girl Show, it was super fun. Dawn looks so pretty.
Thank you. Yeah, I did.
And, let's see. Oh, I think we should wait 4 more minutes until we complete opening show banter and slide into mid-show banter. It's very important that we keep the segments on topic.
I have a submission for the new Dawn theme song for the Pretty Girl Show.
Dawn has a theme song?
No, for the picks.
I don't know what you mean.
Would you like to hear a new song, Dawn, or do you want to wait?
You know how you said that you won all the picks things, so you should have the song?
I didn't say that. I said that I didn't want it to be because I've won 4 weeks in a row. You can't say that Mary Jane is. What did you say? What's it say in the song?
Mary Jane rules, everyone else rules.
I don't rule. And I wanted that changed. But I also said I'd like to sit down with you and do that one together.
Mm-hmm.
And so we won't be playing that tonight because that's not the one that we're looking at. I appreciate what you do. I appreciate you going so quick, but I wanted to be part of that. Does anybody mind if I take some vitamins?
Nope, that's fine. Would you like some comments read while you do that?
Sure.
Sean Morton says, I'm starting to not believe in Santa. This is the 4th year in a row I didn't get Dawn, Mary Jane, and Omanji in Australia. Fucking Santa. I'm so sorry about that, Sean Morton.
What does he mean we didn't get him in Santa?
He would like us to come to Australia. Oh, Warlock Wolf says Don's using his breathing exercises from his Navy SEAL days. Question mark. And Dawn is a pretty girl tonight.
Here we go.
Tucson, this call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number.
To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free, thank you for using T-Netics.
Hear it?
You may start the conversation now.
Mr. Barris, this is Hans Gerber, Security. How can I help you?
Hello, Hans Gerber. How are you?
I'm good, sir.
Is it because your Oregon Ducks are at the beginning of the second quarter leading by 10, 13-3?
I picked them to win by 14 or more.
Yeah, I think it's 20.5, 20.5 the point spread. So for
I didn't know what it was, but I'm locked down. I don't get that information.
They don't have bet. You can't see the outside news.
No, I can see some of it, but I don't watch it all the time because I'm so depressed because I'm beating everybody up that comes my way.
It doesn't sound like a way to make friends with other inmates.
No, I don't make friends, I make enemies. People don't fuck with Hans Gerber. Excuse my French.
That's not French.
I'm a bad man, Mr. Barris. You know that. That's why you hired me and you pay me so much.
I don't pay you anything.
Oh, it's the perks that you give me that I look forward to.
Yeah. Okay. I buy that.
How's Miss Mary Jane?
Miss Mary Jane is fine. Today, Mary Jane and I are going to see a movie.
Are you? What are you going to go see?
What movie are we seeing, Mary Jane?
Angie, do you remember?
Is it on? Is it on? The Will Arnett movie.
Is this
Good.
thing on?
I love
Is
Miss
this
Mary
thing on?
Jane and you. I love you guys as a couple.
What's that?
I love you guys as a couple.
Can I tell you this? When Mary Jane go out and we walk around during Christmas time, young children want to sit on our laps and tell us what they want for Christmas.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hans is spelled H-A-N-S, not Z.
What's that?
And Hans is not. Some people online are asking questions, and they ask, "Is Hans built like a tank?"
No, I'm actually 175, 6 foot, and lean and in good shape for 53.
You're 53?
I'm 53.
Fuck yeah, you are. Fuck yeah, you are.
I graduated from Stanford. I've got an MBA, a law degree, and a doctorate in psychology. But I really am interested in orthopedics.
I thought you were a medical doctor too.
Well, I dropped out of med school. I aced the MCATs, and it quite frankly, the professors bored me.
Really?
Yeah, they were just boring. It's so easy to, I identify all the parts in the body. It's kind of like that game that you played where you got out. What was that? Operation. Do you remember that game?
Operation. Yeah.
So it's just easy. Stuff like that came easy to me. Hey, settle down.
Hey, you don't want to upset Hans. I don't like these guys yelling around me. It's disrespectful.
Yeah. What questions do you have for me?
If this guy, you see him in the cafeteria at one point, do you take a tray and smash his face?
What's that?
The guy who's making the noise. When you see him in the cafeteria the next time, do you take your tray and smash him in the face with it?
I already did. He knows not to fuck with me.
He didn't stop yelling, I'll tell you that. I don't hear him.
Yeah, he did. No, he doesn't. He took a look at me and kept moving.
Oh, questions for Hans. We've got.
They have a question for Hans here.
Hans wants questions.
Here we go. Can I ask you, where is it?
I was going to make it up. There aren't any yet.
Okay, go ahead, ask one.
Are the trays in prison cafeterias still metal, or have they resorted?
Are the trays in prison still metal, or have they gone to something much softer?
No, the trays are plastic. They're red plastic, and we get plastic bendable forks. And we eat a lot of soybean that's supposed to be like, when it's supposed to be Salisbury steak, it's soybean. Needless to say, the commissary comes in handy for protein shakes and breakfast cereal. I eat a lot of Fruit Loops.
I don't blame you.
Drink a lot of coffee, too.
We do have a question from the audience, Don.
We have another question. What is it? Let's see.
Does Hans have
Does Hans have any cooking tips for recipes that can be made at summer camp, like ramen noodles?
tricks?
Yeah, I mean, basically, you can use summer sausage with throw 'em in with your ramen noodles. Grab an onion, some picante sauce, and you've got a Mexican dish that's delicious.
Have you made love to any female guards there?
Have I done what with female points?
Have you made love to any female guards there?
Yes, 3 of them.
I'll bet you they're screamers, am I right?
No, they kept quiet because I used a handkerchief and shoved them down their throats.
Wow. Jail's different than the freedom of outside. Are you
Yeah.
are you able to do you keep in contact with any of your puss on the outside?
Yes, I've got lots of followers. I've got females in every city I've traveled, and multiple and a lot. I'm like a rock star, you know that, Mr. Barris.
Yeah, I know.
What's are there any special holiday activities Hans can
All right,
participate?
well, I gotta cut this short. I gotta go to Chow.
Really?
Yep.
All right, well,
Any last minute questions?
yeah. What is your last minute question, Mary Jane?
Does he have any special activities or
Do you
special
have any
plans for the
special
Christmas
plans
season?
for the Christmas season? Do you
Yeah,
share with other inmates? Sing Christmas
It's
carols or anything like that?
Yeah, we're gonna celebrate Christmas here. We're making a big spread, watching football, and there's some kids I'm trying to help that with their release plans because I'm a Christian.
Can you watch the Oregon JMU game today or no?
No, I tried to get the game. What station's it on?
It's on TNT.
Yeah, I don't get TNT.
Oh, really? Yeah, well, TNT, right now at the beginning of the second quarter, we're 2 minutes into the second quarter. Oregon still leads 13-3.
Good deal. I'm gonna call you later. I love you, Mr. Barris. I love you, Miss Mary Jane.
All right, we will talk to you later
Thank
then.
you. Happy
I
holidays.
can't wait for our movie in August.
Bye, bye.
Bye.
The caller has hung up.
We do have a question that Hans will not be able to answer.
What's that?
Sean Morton says, do inmates give each other different shanks or sharpened toothbrushes to each other as Christmas gifts? Question mark. I don't think he could legally answer that for you.
Yeah.
And I don't think we as free people want to know. Oh, Black and Blue says soybeans and salt heater. That's how they keep the testosterone down in there. Oh, very good. Very good. Oh, and now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to announce we are starting mid-show banter. Yay! Now that we have immersed ourselves in mid-show banter, I'd like to introduce the people involved. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it a warm round of applause for the inventor and creator of all things Simply Dawn, the prettiest girl in the whole wide world, the best with sports trivia, sports knowledge, music trivia, music knowledge, and world-famous sports commentator, Simply Dawn. Applaud. Hi, Dawn. How are you doing today?
Doing okay.
What's going on?
Well, everybody likes to join the, what is this called, this part of the show?
Mid-show banter.
Always during mid-show banter, what we do is we talk about how the Mary Jane six-pack has been going on. That's, yes, go ahead.
I have to introduce Soulman G first because he is part of it. Or is he excluded on today's mid-show banter?
You can have him on mid-show banter. Yeah.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have best moderator in the business, all-around great guy, allegedly by Dawn, dirty, filthy slut, Oman G. Applaud.
No,
Everybody.
I didn't say he's a dirty, filthy slut. I said he dresses like a dirty, filthy slut.
Oh, my mistake. Hello, Manjeet. How are you today?
Doing good, Mary Jane. Thanks for asking.
Wonderful, wonderful. And now, Don,
Yeah. Time
go
in.
ahead.
Time in.
Yeah.
All right. As you know, on Friday on the Pretty Girl Show, we have the Mary Jane Six Pack, where everybody gets involved in 6 games. They pick the winner of 6 games. Now, today's today, and each person in here is part of this. Monica Lopez is also part of this.
Hello, Monica
Hollywood
Lopez.
Harry, but today we have all right, first of all, there's been 2 games played right now, and that's the Miami Hurricane and Texas Aggies. Miami was giving Texas A&M 3.5 points. They won the game, so people that picked it, Mojo Yoga picked Texas A&M. Hollywood Harry picked Miami. Jack picked Texas A&M. Don picked Miami, and Old Man G picked Texas A&M, and Mary Jane picked Miami. Well, Miami won, so Don and Mary Jane both won that game. Then, second game, Tulane Green Wave played Old Miss. I went Old Miss. Old Man G went Old Miss. That makes him 1-1. And Mary Jane went for Tulane. She is also 1-1. Whereas I am 2-0. 2 wins, no losses. And the third game of the day, it's playing right now James Madison Dukes and the Oregon Ducks. Mary Jane went for Oregon. I went for Oregon. Old Man G went for Oregon. And Mojo Yoga went for Oregon. Ooh. So, does that mean that nope? Mojo Yoga went for Texas A&M. She's 2-1. But Oregon is now on top, 20-3. But in this game, Oregon is giving James Madison Dukes 20.5 points. So right now, even though it's 20-3, James Madison Dukes would be leading the game 23.5 to 23, or 20, 20. And there's 11:33 left in the second quarter. But it looks like Oregon is playing very well, and if they win, I will be 3-0. This is coming from a guy that has won this competition between the other people picking the games. I have won all four of the last weeks. I have won a couple weeks ago, going 6-0 with my picks in the Mary Jane Six Pack. If Oregon wins by 20 or more, 20.5 points or more, and right now they're up by 17. So they have to get 3.5 points more and have that, but I could win, and I'd be 3-0 today.
Okay, we have a comment. Would you like a comment?
Yes.
Big G says putting James Madison in the CFP was the dumbest move I've ever seen.
Who would you have put in there? A lot of people said Notre Dame got ripped off. Who would you have put in there? Big G.
903.
903. Big G 903. Who would you put in there instead?
Might take them a minute to register a response. Oh, Big G 903 says Texas would have been much better pick.
Didn't they have 3 losses though? Can you check on that, old man G?
Sure.
What the hell is the CFP?
College football
College
playoffs.
football. Yeah.
Oh. So they were assigned, they assigned this college and it didn't earn it? James Madison signed but didn't earn it?
Well, they have certain criteria, and one of them is winning their conference, and I believe that James Madison won their conference, and they got in automatically. But there's another big controversy. Notre Dame did not make it, and did Notre Dame beat Miami earlier? Was that their big thing?
I don't even know. Texas was 9-3 though.
9-3. Yeah. I don't think we're to the point 3 losses should get in there. Yeah.
Alabama had 3.
Did they?
Oklahoma. Yeah.
They both had 3 losses?
Yep.
Well.
What conference is James Madison?
What's that?
What conference is James Madison in where they get an automatic bid?
I think the Yellow Willie Conference. I'm not actually sure.
We have 2 more comments along the same conversation line. Big G 903 says, yeah, but Texas lost to 3 teams that would have all slaughtered James Madison. And then he says, Miami beat Notre Dame.
Then what was, I thought they were making a big, they were saying that they thought Miami should get in and not Notre Dame because Miami beat Notre Dame.
Don, I have a question. I don't understand the context. Would you like me to ask it anyways?
Sure.
Warlock says, would Don take the opportunity to do a Wilford Brimley documentary role? ?
I would not, and I'm insulted by you saying that.
Okay.
He's a guy that used to do a lot of commercials. One was for diabetes, and he had a mustache like mine.
His was more downwards though, right? Like his didn't curl up, right?
No, it did not. But I see the funny joke, and I'm offended by it. Oh, now Oregon with the ball are at about the 18, maybe it's a 20-yard line. So they're almost in scoring position again. And they need to get 3.5 points to take the lead in this competition.
Yeah, I don't see the resemblance.
That might be a touchdown. And there's a flag on the play. Holding defense. Penalty decline. Touchdown Oregon. Before the extra point, now Oregon is up 26-3.
You know, it would be a cool mustache role for you to have would be Salvador Dali. Didn't he have a cool mustache?
Yes.
And he was a crazy character. That'd be fun.
But he essayed Rosemary's Baby.
Oh,
Who did that?
Salvador Dali
What
Oh,
did
it's
he
not right now.
do?
essayed a young Mia Farrow.
What did he do?
I can't say it on YouTube. He was an adult, she was a child. He got too handsy.
Really? You know who she was married to?
Yeah,
Who?
Frank Sinatra.
Yes.
And I think she's a little perturbed at Woody Allen. Is that the same person?
No, Woody Allen. I, I don't know if they were married, but they definitely lived together.
Well, he left her for their adopted
Yes.
Chinese daughter.
Yes. That's going to happen.
Well, he shouldn't have taken naked pictures of her when she was under 18.
Yeah, I mean, I can see why you'd say that.
Allegedly.
We should stop talking about that because eventually I'm going to say something trying to be funny and it won't be funny and somebody will hold that against me the rest of my life.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
Because I don't
Yeah.
think I think it is very, very disturbing that when they were playing house, Mia Farrow was the mom in this game, Woody Allen was the dad, and the young Chinese girl was the daughter. And how does it go to that? So I think that that's wrong.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, I mean, it, luckily, I think cancel culture is wrapping up. It's kind of gotten played out, but I don't think anyone, I mean, nobody's really picking sides, because they were kind of the original, one of the original news topics where people picked sides, but nobody really knows what actually happened. And, Hollywood, power and money let obscene bad behavior slide. So we can change topic.
What did Bernie Mac do?
He died.
When did he die?
What?
When did he die? I thought quite a while ago.
Quite a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they said, cool, let's move on. Bernie Mac.
I'm not going to Google what scandals he was involved in. I'm not aware of any.
Was that just a line that he would say, cool, let's move on?
Maybe. Oh, yeah, Dash Bernie Mac. Yep, yep, that was a quote. That wasn't an accusation. Yep, quoting. Okay, thank you, Warlock Wolf. Don did catch that. I did not. Thank you. Warlock Wolf is quoting Bernie Mac. So we have a lot of super fun stuff to deal with today in the show. We are smack dab in the middle of mid-show banter. We've had some excellent sports updates. Are you watching a game, in fact, Don?
Yeah, I'm
Is there
watching
a
the
chance of
Oregon
play-by-play?
James Madison. Let's see here.
Would you like to give everyone a little taste of your world-renowned sports play-by-play action?
James Madison snaps the ball. He gives it to the one guy. He drops for a loss. It's going to be second down about 12. Oregon leads the game 27-3. Give them and in the gamblers world, when they give up the 20.5 points to James Madison, they're still up by 3.5. Four. They're up by more than 3. They're up by 4. at the so they're 23 in that. Oh no, James Madison, 23 and a half. And Oregon is up now by 3.5. Okay,
All
and there's
right.
a penalty. Twist the fist around against James Madison. James Madison. Okay, I guess what he did right there is he turned the fist around. Yeah, early start. Because he kind of jumped back and rocked on his feet. The one guy did. 8 minutes before the half, so there's plenty of time. But Oregon leads 27-3. James Madison goes back to throw. This one guy, does he make a catch? He sure did. First down in Oregon territory. Well, I'm pulling for Oregon to win because I picked them to win. Here comes a bunch of different guys on the field, and now the guy goes out to that side. Here comes this snap. Well, it's not in there. It's about the 44-yard line. Guy drives back to pass. Throws again to one guy. He's no one's even near there. Incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. Got 7:10 left before halftime, so plenty of time. Let's just see what James Madison can do. If they don't get a score here, that would be too bad on them. There's a flag down. Let's see what's going on there. The Zebras are talking. They're saying, well, I think this guy did that. And let's see what they're doing here. One guy's whispering to the other guy. He's doing the fist thing again, twirling the fist like this, and again it's against James Madison. They may decline it because he's doing the fist thing against James Madison. Legal formation, and I don't know if they took the penalty, the yardage, or the down. First and 15. First and 15, Mary Jane.
All right. Super exciting.
Is it really?
Yeah, I think I forgot in the car your souvenir espresso cup and empty treat bag from the spiffy new coffee place I found today.
And that new spiffy is right next to the
It's
new,
attached. It's technically inside.
Yeah, so you can go and get coffee at Quentin Tarantino's place. The coffee shop is named Pam.
Pam Coffee, spelled COFFEY. I don't know the significance. Huh?
Pam Grier was in a movie called Coffee, wasn't she?
I think that might be it because I think that poster
I think that's
built
it.
the poster maybe in 1974.
Like before she did Jackie Brown, she had been a character and played a bunch of movies with that name, right?
She was a movie star.
Am I right? Now, Mary Jane, may I ask my question?
Yeah, I'm checking on it.
I think she was in a bunch of different movies where she played a character in black exploitation
films.
And she was, I think she played something by the name of Coffee. So that's even more clever. I really thought that is a good idea for him. He should sell. I mean, and I think it's cool that he's selling Pulp Fiction stuff, dolls, and all that kind of stuff because
Yeah, Coffee's a 1973 movie with Pam Grier. And he's doing stuff in Fortnite.
And he shot it at this the location of where his new theater right next to Pam's Coffee. What is January 1st? Is that a
Thursday?
the 1st of January is a Thursday?
Yeah. Christmas Day is Thursday, New Year's Day is Thursday, Christmas Eve is Wednesday, New Year's Eve is Wednesday. So I believe New Year's Day would in fact be the 1st.
So we can pick those games for next. No, we can't, can we?
Yeah, we should be able to. Next Friday is the 27th of December.
Yeah, so that'll be the one we can pick these games. We can pick all 4 if we wanted to. They play 4 games.
Sean Morton asks, "Are we all hanging out for New Year's?" ?
You'll have an Instagram stream, maybe, unless you're somewhere else.
What is? But we don't normally have an Instagram. Oh, I'll have an Instagram.
Every single night, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
So that'll hit New Year's on the East Coast, right when you end up.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you're completely unavailable, you will. The stream must go on. Sean Morton says, "Granted, mine's a bit earlier." Well, how many hours earlier is it?
3.
No. Sean Morton. Because if I remember correctly, Ding Dong Show time in Australia is like mid-morning. 18 and a half. Okay. So wait, Omanji, does that mean that he's from the future or is he from the past?
I think he's from the future.
Okay, Don, we have a regular visitor from the future. 18 and a half hours. So if you ever want to know what's going to happen, you just ask them. Any other exciting thing happening in the game you're watching?
Oh, yeah. It looks like Oregon just scored another touchdown.
Oh, Don, would you like an update, Sean Morton update?
Yes.
Update from the future, comma. Dawn is still a pretty girl.
Thank you. Can you tell me if the Detroit Lions beat the Steelers tomorrow?
Okay, Sean Morton, there's a request for who wins the
Detroit Lions Pittsburgh Steelers game.
Okay. And Warlock Wolf, we have a question for Omanji. Can you do a lights on, lights off redemption random girls and must give one girl a lights off, that would be in the suggestion box.
Well, Oregon is now up by 31 points, and it is even halftime.
But Sean Morton already knew that probably.
See, the thing about this game, they're up by 31. They have to win by 20.5. But they're not going to really go crazy trying to score in the second half if they're up by that amount. So they won't try to protect their 10.5 point lead.
Green Bay and Chicago are playing right now.
Are they really?
Very exciting.
Yeah.
And we
What's
do have
that?
an update on your requests from the future, Don. Would you like the update from your requests in the future?
Yes.
Sean Morton says it's a difficult one, comma. If I say too much, it will mess up what happens for you guys. Question mark. Can't give away too much, comma, but I'd be going with Detroit.
That's good.
Oh, yes, yes. Warlock.
Is the football game on, it's only on the internet?
Says it's on Fox.
No gambling from the future picks may disrupt the time flow. Okay.
Who is leading here? Who has the
Green
best
Bay's.
record? Green Bay?
Chicago's 10-4 and Green Bay's 9-4-1. So I think Chicago technically is because they have 10 wins. And Green Bay has the tie.
So they're a half game. Yeah. But I'm wondering, all right, so Detroit plays 3 more games. They play Pittsburgh. They've got to win that one. Then they play Chicago. Do they play the Vikings in one of their games? And so do I want Green Bay to win where they can't catch Green Bay? With Chicago, they can beat Chicago. But I wonder how they break the tie because I think didn't Chicago beat them once already this year? Or is that the Packers? And they beat Chicago.
Something like that happened, yeah.
Can you tell me what's going on with that?
Which one? Who beat who? What do you want to know?
Detroit plays Chicago in the last game of the year. Has Detroit already beaten Chicago this year?
Yes. Week 2.
Week 2. So, if they beat Chicago coming up, they could be 12-5 then. And the Lions could be 12-5 if they won all 3 of their games.
No, they've lost 6 games already, so they'd have to be 11-6.
So maybe Detroit realistically can't win the division. It seems like it's windy. In the college game earlier, it was windy and the ball kept falling off the tee when they were trying to kick off.
You're so pretty, Don.
Thank you. Seriously, thank you. trying to think who I want to win in this game. Detroit has lost twice to Green Bay, though. And they don't play them. I wonder, can you look up Green Bay's schedule for the rest of the year, please, old man G?
At their home versus Baltimore and at Minnesota.
Oh. And Detroit plays Pittsburgh, Minnesota, and Chicago. Do they play Minnesota after?
Sure, let me pull theirs up.
I'm nervous for the Jaguars. Really want them to win. We've got a good win streak going. Broncos will be a huge problem, though.
Detroit has versus Lions at Minnesota and at Chicago. I would say you need Green Bay to lose this game because I don't know if they're going to lose their next two.
But then Chicago not only has to lose to Detroit, but they have to lose their other game.
Which is versus the 49ers, who are 10-4. So there's a chance the Bears could lose 3 straight to end the season.
Well,
unless they win this one.
And for the Lions to get in, do they have to win that? Chicago has to win this one?
That would put, well, if Chicago wins this one and then loses their next two, that would put them tied with you, and you win the tiebreaker because you beat them twice.
Right.
And Green Bay would probably be ahead of you, so like you'd still be a wild card team probably.
Well,
I don't think
if
there's
they
a
lost this, they'd be 9-5, 9-5-1, and then they play Minnesota and who?
Baltimore.
Baltimore. Is Baltimore out yet?
They're 7-7, and Steelers are 8-6, so they're still in it. Actually, better odds, or the lower odds are with the Ravens than the Steelers, and the Steelers are leading the division for the championship.
So they're saying that the better odds are that Baltimore goes in?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they'd have to beat the Packers then, right?
Right.
So I need Chicago to beat the Packers or the Packers to beat Chicago?
I don't know. I would think that I would want Green Bay to lose and then Chicago to lose their next two because you have a tiebreaker. And going as a wild card, probably.
I'm just seeing how they could win the the North title.
Well, if both teams, like I said, I don't know if you can because of Green Bay beating you twice, but like if both teams lose 2 games, that puts them at 6 losses. So as long as you don't lose any of your upcoming games, you'll be at 6 losses. So there's got to be a
Right.
tiebreaker in there somewhere.
Well, but if they lose, if Green Bay loses 2 games, that would mean they'd win one, and so that'd make them 10-6-1.
Yeah, so that would put you ahead of them because you'd have more wins, and then you'd be tied with the Bears because you have a tiebreaker over them, so that would put you ahead, and you should win that way. But
yeah,
it's a lot of math.
so but to make it a little easier, Green Bay would probably, so Green Bay should lose or win this game.
I don't really know if it matters as long as they just both lose 2 games.
Yeah, but the games they play, I wonder who's got the odds.
Well, Green Bay beat the Bears already, so if the Bears win this one, that keeps the Green Bay from getting a tiebreaker over them, I guess.
All it would have to be is the Lions would have to win their last 3 games, and Green Bay would have to lose 2.
Yeah, they both have to go 1-2 in the last 3 games for you guys to have a chance to win the division. It may not even be a chance then. That's just based off basic math. There may be tiebreakers involved that keep that from happening.
Yeah, but I mean, the tiebreakers first is head-to-head, and if that happened, Detroit would beat Chicago twice, and even though Green Bay, they have that tie, so they're a half game behind, so it's not a tie for first.
Pistons are up 18 on the Hornets in the third quarter. Cade Cunningham is near a triple-double already.
Really?
He's got 18, 7, and 8. Or 8 and 7, sorry.
Don, you look so super pretty today. And ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for closing show banter. Thank you for joining us and sharing your lovely Saturday afternoon with us, especially right smack dab in the middle of busy holiday trying to cope stuff. Warlock Wolf asks, everyone got their Xmas shopping done? Question mark.
I
can
think
say
so.
yes, I did.
Good.
Too many people, too much traffic, headaches and all. Don, I think you should allow me to introduce the players for closing show banter. Is that all right with you?
Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the Mary Jane Show closing show banter, I present to you the legendary, brilliant Don Barris. Applaud.
Thank you.
Hello, Don. How are you doing?
Doing just fine. How are you?
Just fine, thank you. Any words of wisdom for the watchers for the start of closing show banter?
It looks like Oregon's going to win this game by enough, hopefully. It's coming in the second half, and I could be 3-0 this week going into Sunday's games.
Wow, and to take the cake, you're a super pretty girl. Bravo, bravo! And also who we have here is the legendary and brilliant best moderator in the business, Omanji. Applaud.
Thank you, thank you.
Hello, Omanji. Do you have any words of wisdom for everyone here at the top of closing show banter?
Yeah, just remember that Christmas isn't all about that stuff that, where you give people things and stuff. It's also about getting things and giving things. Merry
Bravo,
Christmas.
bravo. Omanji, I think you left out the part where Dawn's a pretty girl.
Oh, did I not? Is that not implied?
I guess that people got the message.
Yeah, Dawn's a pretty girl. So
Oh, and we have applaud, applause, applause, applause. Everyone's giving applause. Thank you all so very, very, very much. It has been a delight and an honor to share this lovely Saturday afternoon with you. And I hope everyone can have a wonderful and exciting evening. I'm a bit concerned about the traffic
Why?
for the getting to the movie on time this evening. We had a similar, possibly similar problem back with the Showgirl movie when it did its premiere or test show right in the middle of the holidays. Oh, we have a comment from Sean Morton. I asked for a framed photo of Don combing his mustache for Xmas. Fingers crossed Santa doesn't screw me on that again. Or did I sit on a random man's lap for nothing? Sean Morton, please don't sit on random men's laps unless you get a fancy from that. Just hoping that you'll get a Don mustache picture. Not everyone's trustworthy is all I'm saying.
yeah, you need to get stuff up front for that kind of thing.
Yeah. Don, do you have a league of random men making people sit on their laps with promises of mustache photos?
Nope.
So Don does not endorse that message. Oh, okay, that's good news. Sean Morton says he seemed nice and was very gentle. And hello to Hi-Fi Protege. Thank you for making it. Dawn, you're a very pretty girl.
Thank you. Are you ready to shut this show down?
I think we probably should because I think everybody has a lot to get through today, and it is so wonderful and heartwarming and generous for them to share the part of their Saturday afternoon that they did share with us right here on the Mary Jane Show. Second show of 2025. Dawn, do you have any final words?
Nope.
Omanji, do you have any final words?
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram or Twitch. Sorry, at oldmanG_gaming and YouTube at oldman_G.
Bravo, bravo! Dawn, do you have social media you'd like to share?
Can you share that with them?
Sure, Dawn's at Simply Dawn1 everywhere. What does that mean? On Instagram, you can see Simply Dawn the live stream every single night from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, Dawn's been doing some fun new TikToks. And if you don't follow him everywhere with Simply Dawn1, you can find him for your holiday presents and all around motivational speeches on Cameo, Dawn Barris. Also Facebook Dawn Barris. Right here, please like and subscribe and follow and share twitch.tv/Simply Dawn the Twitch and YouTube channel A with the Circle SDTPN. Other YouTube channels you should make sure you're subscribed to just in case. The Simply Dawn one, formerly Ding Dong Show, currently Simply Dawn. Also the A with the Circle SDTPN. And you never know, just in case. Oh no, that's fine. What can you see right here on twitch.tv/Simply Dawn the Twitch? You are currently watching The Mary Jane Show every single Saturday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. tomorrow, which is Sunday, 5:30 p.m., the tiniest little teeny tiny Mitch and Friends show, 5:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Monday, if you're in Hollywood, California, please come out to the world famous Comedy Store. Most importantly, reserve your tickets online when you're on the way. Go to www.thecomedystore.com, click calendar, click belly room, click the Ding Dong Show, make your reservations. And if you can't be in Los Angeles every single Monday night at 10 p.m., please join us on twitch.tv/simplydonthetwitch or YouTube channel A with a circle SDTPN at 10:30 p.m. for the live stream. Friday, every single Friday, is the Pretty Girl Show, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. What's the Pretty Girls Show, you might ask? It's where pretty girls get together and talk about pretty girl things and a little bit of sports picks on the side. But without further ado, no final words or thoughts?